determined credit. You could say we have Mike Tyson's prime, be like, I'll fight him.
You're like, what? Okay,
This fight is going to be an electric factory,
yes.
And I hope it's secure.
Rhode Island College
so we got a Rhode Island cheerleader.
She's a former cheerleader.
But not just a cheerleader.
The David Andrews crew. No, she's a fighter.
She's been kickboxing. She's taken it very, very, very seriously. Another person taking this fight seriously is her opponent, Bumblebee, who's traveling all the way from Pennsylvania.
I have no idea what to expect in this fight.
So this is Victoria Vicious Rico. She's from Rhode Island, so she's the hometown girl.
What? And here she comes.
Here she comes. She had the biggest crew. She's got her own
Signed
sponsors.
Vicky D.
Yep.
Look at how many sponsors she got.
Vicky.
Should probably have music. She looks very serious.
Very serious.
Well, maybe it's the Tyson thing. Back in the day, no music. Even scarier.
Now, this guy fought who's holding the sign. Bam.
Yeah, that's right. That is Bam Bam. Oh, yeah, so that's the whole... And they're undefeated. She's fighting for undefeated, right? Their whole
she looks serious.
All right.
She looks like Ronda Rousey right now.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. So we got the Bumblebee, Leanna Cruz.
Vicky D'Erico. I do not know. I'm like very nervous for this fight.
So am I. So am I.
She's got her own gear. Now this girl, she's fighting a Dominican fighter. They don't like each other. She said, the Dominican fighter said, Cruz, what's her name?
Leanna Cruz.
Leanna Cruz said, I've always wanted my own cheerleader. I'm going to make her my bitch.
Oh, yeah. And she was very, very serious about that.
That's not nice.
Oh, I thought the Bumblebee was the cheerleader. No.
No.
All right, Leanna Cruz is the Bumblebee.
Yes.
Here she is.
I mean, just by the look of these two girls,
yeah,
like they're professional girl fighters.
Yes. And how progressive.
And look at this guy, Showstopper Boxing Gym. This is going to be something.
I actually overheard her go up to her coach last night at the weigh-ins and say, there's another girl here that wants to fight me. Can we see if we could do 2 in 1 night?
Oh,
and the fact that she was willing to do that scares the ever-living shit out of me.
Also looks like she's been Vaselined up on the face.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Smart.
An old boxing trick there.
Now, how do you think their feelings are? Nerves? What? We need some music right now.
I think it's excitement. I think when we talked to Bumblebee before the fight, and her dad, her trainer, was like, "Hey, this is the fun part. We put in all the hard work. This is the fun part."
And now the Vaseline's coming on. This is a real fight.
This is a real fight.
This is for real.
The first main event, female main event we've had in Rough and Rowdy.
Do you think they're gonna be friendly after or no?
We'll see how it goes. I think it depends on how it goes.
We'll see.
No looks at each other right now. I'm curious to see what happens when they come out ringside.
Bumblebee, 22 years old. Victoria, 19 years old.
And look at the crowd. Look at what they're fighting in front of. The adrenaline must be pumping through their veins.
Yeah.
A lot of people are here for them.
Yes, I know.
Love it.
Everyone's on their feet here.
Everyone is excited for this fight.
This is one of the coolest main event atmospheres we've ever had.
And it's one of those fights I have no idea what to expect. None.
Muay Thai shorts on Bumblebee.
I almost feel like this should be a 12-round fucking fight. Like they
they're
both
Muay Thai
look like
shorts.
they're in fucking perfect shape.
Yep.
They're both moving in ways that make me think they're like pros.
Loose, yeah.
Are they gonna touch gloves? Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, we get one out of them. We get one out of them.
That was a little dastardly.
Yeah.
And
All right,
here we go.
No idea what to expect. Coming right in, they're both swinging. Oh, this is what I expected.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Victoria is no joke.
I don't think either of them are.
No, they're not. They're both just trading.
Oh, and they're talking
talk.
shit in the ring as well. This is incredible. This is everything we wanted it to be.
Perfect opponents for each other. No back down.
We had a hair problem. That happens. We had a hair problem.
Both fighters incredibly aggressive.
Zero back down. That's what makes this great. Neither of them are afraid of each other. Both of them just swinging.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more.
I don't think Bumblebee was expecting this. Maybe after the weigh-in she was.
No, and it's clear, too, that Vicious Vicky can get right straight forward. Bumblebee's got to move around a little bit more. Vicky's going just...
Oh, good right, though, there from Cruz.
A straight left jab followed up by a right hook. That was very nice.
Oh, yeah. See, Bumblebee's got a little more wiggle to her.
Two of the more technically sound fighters we've seen all night, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Good first round.
Who would you give that round to, round one? I think I'd give it to Vicky.
I would lean Bumblebee.
Yeah, I would too. I think Vicky had a nice start, but Bumblebee is able to move around a little bit more and hit her a couple times where she didn't really see it coming.
Very interesting that you'd be able to find in this small area, like two basic girls, same weight, same height,
Same intensity.
same skill level, sort of.
Yep.
Yeah. It's paying off as well. That first round was everything we wanted it to be.
I'll tell you who would like drool over Bumblebee is like, I can never tell with girl boxers, like just how skilled. They're both like, she's like a marketing dream.
Yes, yes,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who is that little?
She might be our Ronda Rousey.
Who
like
is
you
the
said, Rob.
skinny blonde girl?
Paige Van Zandt?
Yeah, kind of has that
kinda
vibe.
has
to
that
it.
vibe, yes. The colored hair, a cool look.
Round two, anybody's fight. Everyone's standing.
Good opening shot from Vicky. Vicky landed the opening ones in that exchange.
Like, that was a very good uppercut that missed from Cruz.
The way they're getting out of the way of punches is not something we see in Rough and Rowdy. No. They're doing it correctly.
You also don't see them with their own gear.
Yep.
Like, that's why I said this to me. This could easily be like a 12-round fight.
Yeah.
They're fighting like it's a longer fight. Good right from Cruz. I guess this one's Cruz.
Yes. A lot of circling from Cruz. Cruz trying to kind of stick and jab.
Cruz's corners, they're both begging them to fight. Both
Yeah.
corners. Oh, good right from Cruz.
Cruz really going low a lot. Trying to eat up the body.
I'm interested to see the final round.
Yeah.
By the way, they've sort of gained respect for each other because Cruz went for the glove tap. She didn't really miss it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You knew it was going to happen.
I would say whoever wins, if someone wins this round definitively, it's theirs.
Definitely. That's how it works here in Rough and Rowdy. This crowd still, everyone on their feet, prepping for the final round.
Final round, you got to leave it out there. These are one of those fights, they're both
Deep breath. Both corners attending to their fighters here.
So, Dave,
Looks like both of them are getting very technical advice as well. We just talked about how we didn't know how much thinking went on during the fight. But with these two, I think it's going to be happening.
I feel like that was an abnormally long in between rounds, too.
Fuck it. Give them more time. They deserve it.
All right, third round, final championship round, main event, last round of the night. See if they go for broke here. This place will explode if someone makes contact.
Yeah. Vicky is rushing forward.
Oh,
Fighting.
they are leaving it out there. Good right from Cruz.
Bumblebee's coming.
I give them both zero back down. Good shots.
This is really good. In this third round, Vicky's fighting with more urgency.
For sure.
Yeah, she knows it's on
Here
the
comes
Here
Cruz.
comes Cruz.
Very even fight.
A little face palm there from Vicky. Cruz didn't like it.
Final 10, we gotta go. Oh, headbutt.
Yeah.
Oh, good right,
Huge,
Cruz.
huge
Cruz
closing
finishing with
round.
the flurry. And I think that's gonna win her the
That
fight.
might have just stolen Cruz
Yep.
the fight.
I think that probably won her the
Huge,
fight.
huge flurry at the end of it. She's fired up. Her corner's fired up.
And I think I saw a shake of the head from Victoria Bumblebee that she knew, excuse me, not Bumblebee, Vicious.
Yeah.
She knew she didn't have it.
I think this one's going to go to Cruz, and honestly, I wouldn't hate running this back. These exact same fighters.
These girls, you almost need more rounds.
Yes. Because a 5-round fight would have been very interesting.
Judge number 1 to flip the switch.
Great night.
Here we go for the official
I'm
decision.
curious to see if they
Please
get
flip
along
your
at the end.
switches.
Need the judges to flip their switches,
Okay.
we're being told.
We have a split decision.
A split decision.
Crowd doesn't like that. I think that's
The
fair.
split decision,
Yeah, it's a very
your
close
winner
fight.
fighting out of the red corner.
The red corner.
Wow.
So that one went to Vicky. And Dave, I'm not a matchmaker. I don't matchmake fights on the night of the fight.
She got robbed.
I would love to see this one ran back.
She got
Might
robbed.
have been a hometown.
That's hometown cooking. That's hometown
Which
cooking.
might actually be better for our health.
Somebody check on Teddy Atlas.
You know?
That's the wrong call, though.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
I'll
mean,
watch
she
the
fought
fight
her
back.
heart out.
I don't want to call it a robbery just
They're
yet
mad,
because the
too.
fight was so close.
Yeah, it was.
really was. I don't want to call it a robbery.
They're handling it in the ring like professionals, but
right.
I think the wrong person won.
I think maybe we thought there was two, judging that last 10-second flurry.
I guess, you know
Totally.
what?
I mean, Vicky had a great third round.
I guess
really
if
did.
you look at it and go round 1 to Vicky, round 2 to Vicky, round 3 is clearly Cruz.
Right.
Here they are. So they
great
are friends.
shot.
That is a great shot.
It is.
Who knows?
Left his friends.
Well, let's get the interviews in there. Could have gone either way.
These two could be the future
Caleb.
of Rowdy.
Yep, I'm here with the loser. Our board, pretty much across the board, had you as the winner, especially with the last-minute flurry of punches. Do you feel like you were robbed, some hometown cooking?
I mean, yeah, I definitely was because she was tagging me, but I was hitting her with a lot harder and cleaner shots.
Especially at the end, I could tell you guys were both really tired, but you seemed to be the one that had that final push.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have more heart than the chick. I'm not going to knock her hustler. She's a good boxer, but personally, I still think I'm better, even regardless of what the judges say. It's home advantage, home ring advantage. It is what it is. I'd love to have her come to Allentown, face me one day, and we can get it there, and then you'll see how home advantage really works.
There's definitely something to do with the home advantage. Let's go to the winner.
All right, Kel.
Roan.
Yes, I'm here with the winner. So that came down to pretty much the third round. What did you see happening there in the third round?
Honestly, she's really tough, so I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, she fought good. I respect anybody that steps in the ring, especially a female. I came in with a lot of hatred. She smacked my face yesterday, but I respect her.
She showed a little flurry right at the end. Were you in any doubt right before the decision was made?
I would say only yes, because third round does say a lot about a fight. Judges look at that a lot. But honestly, but the other rounds, I don't know. It was close.
What does this fight say about the power and the strength of women?
There were some badass chicks, that's it.
And that's a fact. Back to you guys.
All right, that was a great fight.
Yeah.
I'd actually like to see him again. I'd like to see him fight longer, but both very good fighters.
Yeah.
Both very good fighters. Very good fight. All right.
Great
so
night.
That wraps up
Great
the next
night.
Rough and Rowdy. We're gonna have to have her back.
Yep.
If they want to run that again, I would 1,000% run that again.
Yep.
We can build a division around them, honestly.
Absolutely.
And then we're gonna have Braintree,
Miami.
Ocho y Miami.
Bienvenidos a Miami.
We're gonna have Turman.
Oh, look at that.